Greetings, humans. I'm Andy.
And I'm George.
And welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses. So, Levinia. Promise and Pride. This was a suggestion from Arron Suljay, who is a member of the band. And if you're thinking, Aaron.
Aaron.
It's actually Arron.
It's pronounced Aaron?
Son of a bitch!
Do you even know what that means?
No, and I don't want to know.
It's Arron with a double R instead of a double A.
You are special. Okay, so what I want to say is this band's name sounds like an ant name.
Ant?
Yes.
I don't get it.
Just feels that way to me. It has that vibe.
There's no
Are we gonna go?
punchline.
Are we gonna go?
Okay,
I wanna go.
I don't remember anything about what this should be or whatever. I've never listened to the band, so are you ready?
No!
No. Wait.
What the?
That's enough
Actual.
thoughts already. What on
That
earth is
re-
going on here?
Okay, so as far as the melodies go, especially vocally and with the chorus, it's kind of alternative-ish and earwormy, which is really, really cool because it's catchy and it's got hooked immediately.
Yeah.
But then I like all the Easter eggs with the tempo changes and not tempo changes, but the transitions and the like pinch harmonics and down slides and stuff like that. It's so heavy as heavy music, but it's light to take in. It's an easy listen.
Yeah. It's an easy listen that I'm pretty sure is totally not easy to play. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So I think I place it along the lines of prog power metal, maybe.
More gentle and with a core touch.
Yeah, with that. So especially the chord touch, I think it's in the chorus when you got that kind of power metal double kick going on, and then it drops into almost like a breakdown, holds it for one bar, and then changes again.
Yeah.
I like that. That's double bamboozleism. Who is she?
I don't know.
She sounds amazing. Like
Maybe she's Levinia. And she's an ant. I'm sorry.
I really like the vocals. It's like it doesn't sound like a power metal tone of singing. Doesn't sound like an opera tone kind of either. But genre-wise and like how the melodies are written, it kind of goes along those lines. So I don't really know where to place it, but I just really like the sound of it and the energy. And I'm gonna make a probably unfitting comparison. Do you remember the album In This Moment We Are Free Cities Vur with Anneke van Giersbergen? So I always love this sort of contrast. Yes, of like really chunky instrumentation and then high lady vocals. It's like I'm soaring on top of clouds while there's an earthquake underneath. So
yeah,
I really like that.
Part of why you also get that feeling is because the vocals are kind of not processed at all, as far as I can tell. I think it's just kind of the raw recorded vocal and then put into the mix. Well, it doesn't feel to have much on it.
Yeah, you wouldn't really know what they do in the studio. I'm sure there's got to be at least something on it, but it does sound very natural. It doesn't have any sort of effects or stuff. So yeah, it was gonna get proggy, I think. So let's keep going.
Yes.
Neat.
Big yes.
Okay, so I don't really remember, and I think he told me more than once, but I don't really remember what he plays on this one, but I think it's guitar. But
yeah,
the whole band was really good.
Yeah, I really liked it. And they definitely know how to like capitalize off of contrasts, because you had that like galloping bridge and we paused in the middle of that, but then out of that it opened directly into the atmospheric bit.
Well, so first there was a blast beat.
Yes, it was kind of a build-up into a blast beat. It just kind of kept building up into that blast beat.
Yeah, and I want to make a comparison here on the atmospheric part, as well as the build-up into the blast beat. You know what they both got me thinking of? Haken, particularly the Architect. You know, the kind of tweaky effects that are in the atmospheric part in the middle of the Architect, or in Puzzle Box. I felt that the effects were really similar with that. And also on build up towards the blast beat, kind of the drum pacing as it kept picking up reminded me of that drum pacing that's going on the intro in The Architect, where it just adds more and more and more and then piles up a 5-second blast beat and then it clears.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I see that, because they have also a bit of this fuzzy aesthetic to the sound that's similar to that area of modern prog.
Yeah. Okay, so I really like this. So like verse, chorus were pretty catchy, pretty straightforward, but not lacking any technicality or epic stuff. And then that bridge just gave us everything. as far as I'm concerned. Gave us core, gave us blast beats, gave us atmospherics, and then I think there was a really cool operatic line in there as well.
Yeah, and really well produced too, the sound.
Yeah, I'm actually really surprised. Like I was hoping it was gonna be good, but I didn't really see this coming. So yeah, I think we're done here.
Yes.
So if you enjoyed this reaction, we really appreciate the likes and shares. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpse is out.